What's going on, guys? John here, and we're here with the second to last episode of Season 1 in the Alaska State Dynasty. This week we play Kent State. As you can see, we've got some recruits. We've got 4 2-stars, 3 1-stars. Had to think about that. We're hoping we can get Connor Kellerman this week. Same with Manu Kamat. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. He actually probably won't come in this week. But we're pulling away on a lot of other guys. I might put a little bit more into Havner. I might just go 25 here. Just to close out some of these guys. Make sure that we can get them in. Chemo, I'm still not going to try. It's way too much work. We're going to put points on him, and we'll honestly just throw the last 10 on Havner. So, we're just going to hop right into the game, as we've done the last couple. Oh, Kent State sucks. Okay, this is our chance, guys. This is the game we can win. They're 62 overall. This is the closest gap we're going to have to any team. 25 overall. 25 overall. Can we beat Kent State? Let's find out. We are underway. Jordan with a crappy kick per usual. All right. Grayson Marks, obviously. Senior year, it's his last chance to show out. Senior night's technically going to be next week, or next episode, whatever you want to call it. It would technically be next week in game. Kent State, they're going to start with a handoff, and Marks, I overcommit already. And we've given up a 9-yard rush to Gavin Garcia. Nice. Okay, so Collins is lined up offsides. I don't like how he is one-on-one. Pulled Marshall down to try and get over there, and it did not help him, so. Actually, I think we have a better recruiting class than Kent State. Looked like they only had 2 2-stars. But first and 10. And it's caught. They gain about 9.5. Yeah, Kent State's 109. I think we're slightly higher than that, but I could be wrong. They might just have a loaded amount of 1-stars. Holy cow, where is that going? All right. 3rd and inches. We're truly getting down and dirty. Let's go. He's stuffed. Short, and they're going to punt on 4th and inches. Jerry and Love, I believe, gets him down, and what a start. Forcing a punt, and we'll start from the 9, but now it's our turn. All right, 2nd and 10 after an incompletion. Shocker. We're going to go underneath Shannon. We've got Shannon. Shannon's got speed, and Shannon is going to get us about 20 yards. Not 20 yards, but a good gain for Jaden Shannon. All right, 1st and 10. Deontay O'Neal going to take it himself, and he's going to get 6. We're going to go outside Shannon. Shannon just needs to get the first, and he does. Shannon's already got 30 yards. All right, 1st and 10. Got some routes I like. We're going to go Hero, and Billy Hero. Big gain for Billy, as Deontay O'Neal's already at 52 yards. All right, we're running another RPO. We're going to give it to Noel, and Noel will get 7. Just keep fighting down the field. No losses on plays. Just keep going. As it's 2nd and 3. And I'm hit as I threw. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Hero in motion. We're going to give it to him. Hero spins. He'll get it to 4th and 2. And they want me to go for it. I want to go for it. We already lead the league in 4th down attempts, so might as well send it. Just going to fire outside. Shannon, first down. It was way too high of a pass, but we got it there. First and 10 now. Teague's going to go in motion. And O'Neal will rush for 4. Just trying to be safe with the ball. That's what we got to do. Second and 6. Going outside. Williams drops it. Third and 6. And a jump ball. I hate these throws. And that's going to lead to a field goal. If I can line it up. I think we missed it. Nope, we made it. Okay, 3-0. We lead. Very. First and 10. They go play action. They go out in the flat. And they've got a man for the first. We just gotta prevent the big play. That's got to be our goal. Second and 7. And I say, but as soon as I say preventing the big play, we have 2 guys who are too slow to tackle, and first down. As I don't like how there's only one guy on this deep man. But doesn't matter because they just go to a different guy as one of their O-linemen is hurt. Jeez, I'm like cold in my room. Doesn't usually happen. Like freezing. All right, first and 10. They go outside zone and it goes nowhere. Pace, big stop, and that might take us to the end of the quarter, unless they want to snap the ball quick, which they won't. We're up 3-0 after 1. It took 1 drive each. Just burning clock the entire time. Very similar stats, too. All right, 2nd and 13 to start the second quarter. Oh, Christian Marshall gets thrown off. They get 4. I read that well. I just didn't get there in time. All right. We're going to pass commit. Big play here. I'm going to rush 2 because we're not going to get pressure anyway. And it's dropped. I don't know if my defense helped there, but that's a huge drop. That's going to lead to a field goal that will tie the game. We're tied after 3 drives. Gotta hope someone gets open. Hero's open. And Billy Hero dropped it. He dropped a wide open pass. No. This can't happen. It was a perfect throw right in his hands, and he just dropped it. I had perfect blocking. Nobody there. As we're getting spun off now. This is great. That should have been the drive. We had a man wide open, great throw, nobody near him, and just dropped. Big hit. Doesn't matter now. Time for the blowout to start. Probably a rushing touchdown here. Yep. Touchdown, Kent State. All right, 3rd and long. Let's see what we got. And it's incomplete. Just miss. Okay. And it's already gonna... That's longer than any of my plays I've had in the last 3 drives. Or 2 drives. 2nd and 3. Man in motion. It's going to be a dive. And Marshall gets there. Marshall's our tackle leader. I really hope he stays this year. But it's not looking good with how bad our pass defense has been. As that's going to be a touchdown. No, it's not. I just do not trust my user nor my non-users in open field. So, 1st and 10. Touchdown. As Wagner's back on the field, I'm just hoping he can recreate some of that game 1 magic he had. As he pitches it out to Noel, and Noel gets 7. That was a very risky pitch. I pitched it way before that, but he just wanted to take his time, I guess. 3rd and 3. Hero makes the catch there. Couldn't catch it earlier. Just go handoff, hopefully gain some yards with Cameron Teague. He gets the first. We need to end this drive on a high note. We need to score here. I'm sending Bell on a streak, and he runs out of bounds. We're going to get an intentional grounding because I can't scramble, so I just have to throw it away. And, yep, just end the game at this point. 7 pressures. Only 7? Felt like 70. Got a man again. He's going to underthrow him, and it's tipped. Oh my gosh. If I had $1 for every time a quarterback underthrew a man that was wide open on a deep ball, I'd have a lot of dollars. Workman makes the grab. As that takes us to the 2-minute warning, and we have to punt. And I'm missing... dude, I switch on to Freeman, and Freeman's getting juked actively, as now Grayson Marks is hurt. Weak. I hope... Because we ain't playing in no bowl game. Good tackle blanks. I have to abandon my zone because there's people open elsewhere. Of course, then they go right to my zone. Bruised knee. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of severe injuries. Like, I've seen people get career-ending injuries. I'm not saying I want that. Please don't give me a career-ending injury. But I haven't even had a guy miss a game with an injury. Which is unfortunate because these guys suck enough that they should miss games. Finally, we force an incompletion. Collins hits him. 2nd and 10. That's the one they catch. 2 guys draped on him. Right. They call timeout. And they get the ball at halftime. Guys, aren't you excited to watch him score again? We looked so good on our first drive, and then we just look like we have special needs the rest of the game. Okay, big game. Whatever I call doesn't matter. So, let's see if this can stop him, guys. 1st and 10. Nope, I went for the bubble, and of course that's the touchdown. Alright, 1st and 10. We're just going to start with a run play. Just go straight up the middle, bud. Aiden Knoll, good play. I'll call a timeout, see if we can get some more stat padding yards, because that's all I've got going for me right now. Yeah, you want a Hail Mary. Right. Well, we'll see what Workman has, otherwise I'll probably get sacked. Come on, Shannon. Block for me. Nope. Well, we gained a lot of yards, but that takes us to halftime. I'll see you in the 2nd half. Alright, well, I had myself convinced that we didn't get the ball at halftime, but I guess I forgot that we forced a punt on the first drive as Wagner gains 1. So yeah, I guess that's cool. We get the ball. It's not like it matters. We're going to go underneath Trey and Bell, finally deciding he wants to participate. He's had a drop or two already in this game. So we're going to go RPO. Hopefully that guy bites, because I don't trust myself to run the ball. He does bite enough. Shannon, first down. All right, 3rd and 10. Can you guess what our first 2 plays were? Yep, just like that one, incompletion. Caught, first down. First and 10. Can we get a turnover, please? Nope. First and 10. Gonna go handoff, and that might be it. Nope, if he would have cut inside, he would have had a touchdown. I don't even know how many of these plays I'm gonna show you, because it's just first down, first down, first down, first down, first down. I usually like to show the big plays. But, I mean, man, at this point, oh, how did I miss that tackle? Chase Freeman, what are we doing? I think it's Chase Freeman. I don't even know what these dudes' names are anymore. Oh, boy. All right, 1st and 10. How are they going to score on this play? Yep, I even expected it. I just... wow. All right, 1st and 10. We're just going to go underneath Hero. He catches that one. I'm still mad he didn't catch the first one, as I'm putting shoe clock on. Just get me out of this game as fast as possible. We're going to go another speed option. And he puts the ball on the ground. That's a fumble 6. Second and 5. And it's picked. Hit as we threw. And that might be a pick 6. Teague chasing him. Yeah, he won't. I might as well just let him score. Touchdown again. All right, I might give Wagner one more drive before I pull him. So he's got to show me something here. This is supposed to be my quarterback of the future, by the way. Quarterback. He was supposed to be my starting quarterback this year. I'm not even quarterback of the future. Quarterback of the now. And dude sucks. Good play, but it's probably coming back for hold. Yep. I have, like, not had any penalties called. But whenever I do, it's on a big play that somehow we get screwed up. Kalen Franklin, I swear, I forgot to bench you after that horrible performance you had that one game, which I think was because you got a penalty. I'm benching you again. I would rather have Kramer in. Heck, like I said, I'd rather have this random 48 overall guard playing at tackle than you fraudulent piece of garbage. I don't even know why I'm passing. Yep, probably. Oh, not picked? Oh, wow. I'll pretend to be shocked, guys, that my trash team can't do anything. Yep, another incompletion. And we're going to punt. 1st and 10. I mean, everyone's just so much slower. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe I'll put the Moon Brothers in next drive. See what the Moon Brothers got. Probably nothing as well. Like, why are we getting shifty players on Kent State, guys? Does this guy have like 99 change of direction? My guys can't even perform a juke move. I've had 2 successful spin moves the entire season. Please, get us to the end of this quarter. Thank you. End of the 3rd. We're down by 42, I think. I don't even know what the score is. Yep, 42. First down, a quarterback sneak. Wow. As Kent State has put their backups in. I might just throw in Jackie Wolf at quarterback and see what he's got. I think he's only played 2 games. I think you get up to 4 with a red shirt, right? So he might play next week too. He might start next week. As there's a 3-yard rush. I don't even know how to commentate. He's just running in a circle and then rushing. 3rd and 6. He's stopped, so that's nice, but Terrell Pace is hurt, so that's not nice. Please miss this somehow, even though it's a home game. Please shank it. Nope. All right, I made a lot of moves. I'm not going to put in Jackie Wolf just in case I did the math incorrectly. I want him to start next week. That's a great run by Aiden Knoll. I want him to start and play the whole game next week, so he's not playing at all today, just in case I got the numbers wrong. Matthias Berger's playing. He's using his red shirt. We also got Sean William Peterson, the really big but slow. You guys see number 25. He's got like 53 speed, but he's a tank. So we'll see what he's got. As Frost is going to have open field. He's just going to take it himself. Please don't fumble. Thank you. That's a good run. Shout out. Aiden Knoll's probably going to get a majority of the touches, though, as he gets abused. All right. Knoll's open. Just going to check it down to him. Good play. Aiden Knoll. I love me some Aiden Knoll. He's about the only guy I can trust majority of the time. He's had a couple drops, but I'm not going to blame him. 1st and 10. Knoll is going to get 4. Kind of. All right, 3rd and 6. Just going to give it to Knoll. And Knoll cannot get anywhere. I'm going to go for this. There's no point in kicking a field goal. I want a touchdown. We're going to go for a touchdown. I'm going to make a couple play changes. And we get hit as we threw. Okay, well, that's the game. I'll see you when they kneel the clock out. Okay. Ooh, big sack there. Goes for a 9-yard loss. Grayson Marks, good sack in your final game. I'm on a pass commit. You better pass the ball. If you run the ball, I'm going to cry. There we go. Good tackle. All right, 1st and 10. We're going to go underneath Sean William Peterson. Gets 5. Hey, for having like 50 speed, that's pretty good. I'll take that. We're going to go to him again. Get down to 3rd and inches. I forgot I have chew clock on, so this game's probably going to end on the next couple plays. But we're just going to try and see what we can do. We're going to run with Frost. Get down. Turn off chew clock. And we'll go smash. Just got to get it. Oh, no breaking a tackle. Let's get you out of bounds. We got 2 timeouts. I don't think we'll end up scoring here. It's worth a shot. And that's tipped. Okay. Okay, buddy. I don't know who I'm going to target here. As our guys are running into each other. Okay. Well, this is fun. And my jump ball threat is not on the field anymore. Okay. Flag on the play. It's probably a hold. Oh, no, we got a roughing the passer. Hey, there we go. Pass interference. Never mind. I guess that also works. I'm accepting that. We get one more play. Cade Workman's in, so we're going to seal him on his own side. And he can't catch it. All right, well, we lose 48-3. An embarrassing finish, honestly. I don't know how to feel about it, but yeah. Stats are going to look horrible. Nope, I want Alaska State. Wagner had 97 yards and a pick, 64 for O'Neal, 40 for Frost. Rushing, Knoll 44, Frost 27, Teague 11. I mean, Wagner fumbled. That was that pick, or that one for a touchdown. Shannon had 75, Hero had 50. I mean, there were some solid games. I mean, nobody to really highlight. Solomon led the team in tackles with 10. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so there you go. One more game left. All right. Was one of the games of all time. Let's see if we got any commits. That's pretty important. I don't know why I had important. Connor Kellum commits. The guy with the really long name from Missouri commits. That's big. Dexter, Cameron, and Steven all have us as their #1 school, and they've reached top 5. That's what we like to see. And that means next week we've got Eastern Michigan for the final game of the year. And I'll tell you right now, we're going to see a lot of different guys come in. Our seniors are going to play probably the 4th quarter, but I'm going to start Jackie Wolf at the beginning of the game. He's going to play the entire time until then. I'm leaving him in no matter what, so that's what we're going to do. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time for Eastern Michigan.